Get cocktail conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
Well, Loadout is a technology company I started in Indiana that is working to improve mobile adoption in agriculture so we can improve safety, efficiency, and the productivity of people that produce food for all of us. First and foremost, I'm a farmer. I spend 8 hours every day farming and spend the other 10 hours or however I can stay awake working on building this technology company. And there are a lot of good mentors in Indiana, and it's a vibrant tech community. Folks like Cha-Cha, Angie's List, Exact Target have all started there. So having mentors that have been on the East and West Coasts and can guide your vision really makes it so there's no excuse why you can't succeed. And we're self-funded to this point, and we've been fortunate to have the resources to do that by ourselves. But Indiana is a great place to start a company. I've grown up on the farm, and anybody who works in agriculture knows it's a tough business. And people go out and work really hard every day. And a lot of times, I think technology innovation can pass over the objectives of what hardworking Americans go out and do. And coming back from college, I realized that after I met guys like Scott Jones, who was one of my professors at Purdue, and other folks, that you can go back and you can live in rural America, and it's going to be challenging. It's going to take a little bit more work, but you can definitely build a technology company, and that brings change to folks who are your neighbors and friends and friends across the world. Being a farmer, you can't really dictate the weather, which is the biggest variable that determines whether you're successful. And with a startup, I think there's a lot of similarities. You can in farming and in technology, you build the best team. You surround yourself with the best people possible. You try to, I think, iron out the objectives you want to accomplish, and you just go to work. And it's long hours, it's hard work, a lot of uncertainty, but at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it. At this time, we're working on an array of technologies. Our first technology allows smartphones to control industrial processes. So we've pioneered this technology. It's going to be adopted by manufacturing, by mining, by agriculture. We're doing projects in Africa to help African farmers be able to use tablet devices to learn more about water purification and make their families healthier. So at the end of the day, realizing why we're doing this isn't, we've got to run a business, but if we can use technology to positively impact the way people do their jobs and live on a lot of different continents, there's no excuse for why you can't put in the hard work, and when things get tough, keep going, because it's just not about you. I think everybody's different. I see a lot of folks that try to go out there and be like everybody else. And I think the biggest variable that you can really dictate in your success is being who you are and relating your vision, your passion to something that's personal. And I think if you just go out and be yourself, no matter if you're from a farm in central Indiana or Silicon Valley or somewhere in between, keeping that as the focus and not losing sight of why you're doing what you're doing will obviously make it work.